First contact with Joshua Put.
Alright, hello Earthlings. How you doing today? Welcome back to First Contact Radio. Glad you could be here. Today is the 15th of March, 2017. March 15th, 2017. We could see that our sun sign is the same as it has been, which is in Pisces, a water sign, and our moon sign today is moving from Libra into Scorpio. So it's going from an air sign into a water sign. For a little bit more detail on that, let's take a look at this wheel over here. We could see that the majority of the planets and the aspects are all lined up to one side of the wheel here, all within Pisces, Aries. Okay, if you look at the wheel here, this is the zodiac wheel. This Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, Pisces is the last sign, and you look at the wheel going in a counterclockwise direction here from first all the way to last. Though when it is turning, it actually seems to be turning in the other way from a reading standpoint. So we have all of these aspects in Pisces here, and if we look to see what we've got going on, we've got Pisces is here with Neptune. And we can look along the side here to kind of see what the legend is telling us is going on here. You can see it gives you a little advance notice of when something occurred and when something is coming up. Okay, so here's our sun, here's Pisces. Here's our moon over here, crossing over from Libra into Scorpio. So the things that I always like to look at, as always, is with the tarot. Here we have, again, Pisces. So we're walking the path. We've got the emotions all around us. We're walking the path with the emotions, but we need to have faith. Have faith. We've been using our wind, the air, to help us to understand and work on balancing out our world and our lives by the words we speak and the actions we speak, and also the words and the actions we avoid. But we're moving from there into this one here, a water sign as well. This is a sign of transition. So we've got two water signs going on right now. Okay, we've got the Pisces, which is the main sign, which our conscious mind is focused on, walking that path, and then we have the unconscious mind, which is now about transformation, but deep transformation, bringing things up deep from the surface that have been buried there. That's what this is all about. Okay, and when things are buried deep in the surface, sometimes they appear to be dark only because they have been buried so deep. All right, let's look a little bit further here. What else we've got going on? On the Jewish calendar, today is the 17th of Adar. On the Jewish calendar, the moon phase is currently 90.9% of the way full, making its way back down to a new moon where it will be next week on the 27th. Over at Space Weather, solar wind currently at 358.5 kilometers per second. Our planetary K-index currently at 2. Over the next 24 hours should remain about the same. Coronal holes don't look like there's anything taking place at this present time. M-class flare possibilities at 1. X-class at 1. Geomagnetic storm activity seems to be stable as well in the mid latitudes and upper latitudes as well. So not a lot of big change going on right there. The biggest change that we're dealing with is the change that takes place within each one of us. The change that is taking place as we're affected emotionally by what is going on. Okay, so keep in mind today we're dealing with lots of emotions around us. The conscious mind, the unconscious mind. Emotions, when our buttons are pushed emotionally, we oftentimes just react to a situation rather than taking the time to respond to it. What's going on in the world right now, there's a lot of people reacting to emotional stimulus, and they're not taking time out to actually think about what's really going on and logically think it through. That's why we're having so many challenges. So this is our moment, this is our opportunity to pull our emotions back in, understand how they are affecting us and controlling us so we can move forward. We need to have faith. That's the key right here. Got to have the faith that we're walking the path and our feet are guided along the path. And there you go. That's our cosmic weather today. Plan accordingly as you go out and about into the world.